Parkour has quickly become a competitive sport, creating some of the world's bravest, most daring athletes.
And one of those athletes is a local guy who traveled the globe, breaking the law and pushing his body to the limit.
He wasn't alone. He was joined by other parkour enthusiasts, and the result is this newly released film. Check it out.
Pack your bags, I'm a bad trap.
Every single person on the bus is like ingrained in parkour.
Don't want a problem, y'all could go missing. I ain't even picky, you could all get it.
Jesse Flair, he produced and directed Bound by Movement, the name of the film, and he joins us now. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Hey, I'm glad you're here in one piece.
Oh, yeah. Well, me too.
So a lot of people might be surprised that you literally make a living out of doing parkour.
Yeah, it's really shaped my life into some amazing things. You know, I've been really fortunate enough to turn it into a career in the stunt industry where I stunt double Nightcrawler in the X-Men films and things like that. But really, at its biggest core, I'm really trying to push the sport forward and really get more eyes on it and allow people to know that it's not always dangerous.
This really is sort of like a movement now, right? More and more people are doing. I mean, I think I used to do it like when I was like 8, 10, right? In my living room on couches.
Absolutely.
I mean, is this how it really starts? A bunch of kids on a playground, jumping around, jumping off monkey bars?
Yeah, no, I mean, that is it. Parkour is a title that we gave a thing that we just all did while we were kids anyway, you know what I mean? So now there's an industry behind it, clothing brands, shoe brands, all these different things that are really gonna help support the industry of this future.
And there are gyms around the area, and that's where, in fact, I met you.
Yes,
a few
trained
years
together
ago.
at Tempest Free Running Academy here.
So those are great things for kids to get involved with, family oriented.
Oh yeah, they teach classes all the way to the age of 6, starting at 6 to obviously any age of an adult.
Okay.
You say kids to get involved, and yet when I was watching this trailer, which I loved in the beginning, I'm like, that's so cool. And then you get to the part where you see the injuries, and then I start getting really uncomfortable.
Okay, hold that thought, because we're going to show you this is dangerous activity, all right, and some of this video is graphic, so take a look.
Oh my God, he wiped out. What? Now what do we do?
Okay, so this is why I said I'm glad you're in one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the danger to it.
Injuries do happen, and in the film we do experience quite a bad one. And we also see the repercussions of someone who is able to work through those injuries and come back and have an incredible story to tell and help inspire others who might have gotten injured in any sport. But with our sport, one of the main things we train is how to get out of a situation gone wrong, which is why we have the confidence to do those things. You know, we learn if I can fall this way or that way, or wrap this and save myself, all these different directions, then I'm not afraid to do the task, because fear is literally the lack of understanding. And if we can eliminate that, then we don't fear it as much.
So the Flair Lace-Up Tour, you literally went around the country and showed off your stunts.
Yeah, well, we actually we brought communities together in 19 different states around the country. But during that tour, I spaced it out enough where we can go and shoot an entire film where the pros from all around the world, I think from 6 different countries we went and filmed in some of the most remote and sort of iconic locations. Pretty much, yes, risking our lives to make a film about doing what we love.
So where do you see the sport going? What's the future of this sport?
I mean, the growth has been like skyrocketing in relation to, I mean, if you look at it like skateboarding, right? Skateboarding had a very dramatic drop off at some point because a lot of companies got involved that weren't from the sport. And what's beautiful about parkour is every company in the sport are athletes. We are from the sport. So our foundation has gotten so strong that we are never going to go anywhere. It's not like a bigger brand deal is going to come in, throw money in, they don't like the result, and then pull out, and then the entire sport drops off. What's been nice is we've had this really slow climb, and we are the ones now making the films, and we are the ones making the brands, and the clothings, and the gym, and now hosting events all around the world.
And you're also making a baby.
Yeah, this is true.
Congratulations. Let's show this adorable picture. If we could look at this, you're going to be a dad. So is this going to change the way that you parkour?
I don't know yet, and I'm very interested to see if maybe I'll make a little more adjustment on like maybe I won't do a roof gap this day, or whatever. But it is my passion, my love, and I'll never walk away from things that I'm passionate about. So.
Well, your wife's not a parkour person, is she?
She's gotten into it a little bit.
Okay.
She's not, but she trained for a little while and she got really good. But it's not her thing.
Brila's her name, right?
Yeah, Brienne.
Brienne.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she's beautiful, and I'm excited for you to be a dad.
Me too.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
For more information on the movie, you can check out boundbymovementfilm.com. Buy it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite incredible to watch.
Jesse LaFleur, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.